I'm gonna make an arrest on just one of them, which is gonna be the one that attempted to cash these checks. Okay. Surprised that the signature does not match. Okay. This signature that was on that check, surprised on that. That means somebody forged his signature. Okay, she's gonna be charged. Okay. She's gonna be arrested. Okay.
2024年3月13日、アメリカ・ニューメキシコ州の銀行から詐欺が行われようとしていると通報が入った。駆けつけた警察官は82歳の男性名義で振り出された小切手を現金化しようとした2人の女性から話を聞いていく。この後まさかの展開が待ち受けていることを彼女たちはまだ知らない。
We already voiced we didn't have no weapons.
I didn't have it down. Just making sure, man. Are you okay with that? Did I touch you at all? I just make this up your waistband, right?
No, but I showed you when I was sitting down that I had nothing in my waistband. It's okay, babe. I'm recording. I'm recording. It's recording.
You guys made contact with anybody inside? I have it, sir.
Hi.
Probably make it easier for you to use the back door. Alrighty, appreciate it.
So let me show you what we've got here.
Well, this is just a copy of it. Let me get the
Actual. This young lady we have here, she is one of the account holders.
Okay.
Casey Riedemann is her father, and she's on the account too. They came to try to cash this check. The signature didn't match. I couldn't get a hold of him, so then I called her.
Yes, ma'am.
And so she was able to get in touch with her father, who said that he did not write the check. She is a caregiver for him.
She's a caregiver for him, and he said that she took off with the checks and the cars, and he was trying to get the car back. So the car is actually my dad's as well.
Okay.
銀行の窓口で止められたのは82歳の男性名義で振り出された$600の小切手だった。アメリカの銀行では口座を持たない人が小切手を現金化しようとすると振り出し人に電話で確認を取る決まりになっている。そしてこの確認の電話が事件のすべてを掘り起こしていく。
He never reported it.
I don't know. I don't.
Okay. So the caregiver took the car and
The checks.
the checks.
And he never gave him permission.
Okay, is your dad here local in town?
He's in TRC.
Okay.
Yeah, that's his name.
All right. Give us 1 second. This is the lady that's trying to cash the check.
She's out there. Yeah, that's Jessica. I don't know which one. I think it's, I don't know.
The
which one it is.
drivers.
Okay. I'll be right back. All right, so I guess one of these ladies is the caretaker, and the daughter is inside with the forged check, which is what started all of this. They couldn't get a hold of the account holder, which is the owner of the truck. So they called the daughter because the daughter is on the account also. The daughter got a hold of the dad, and the dad said no. The caretaker took his truck and his checkbook.
小切手を持ち込んだ2人は男性の身の回りを世話していた介護士だという。男性は車椅子を使う82歳で銀行から離れた町で暮らしているようだ。そして警察官は被害者本人に直接確認を取ろうと動き始める。
So, and he lives in TRC.
That's what she said. She stays there. Did you wanna? I'll
Yeah.
call him.
All right, let me go get back with the daughter and see if he wants to press charges and go forward with.
Okay, cool. Thanks,
All
son.
right. Excuse me, ma'am. Can you get your father back on the phone and see if he wants to pursue charges against them?
I'll try, but I know that he will.
Are all these previous checks that they've written, or these
Not-
are legitimate?
These are other checks that were written on his account that don't look like they're his signature, so there might have been some fraud. How old is your dad? mid-80s, 42. So he's 82.
And the reason I need to hear it from him is
ここで銀行員が差し出したのは同じ口座から振り出された別の小切手だった。どうやらそのどれもが本人の署名とは似ておらず、被害はこの1枚だけではないらしい。それでも警察官はすぐに手錠をかけることができない。
in order for us to detain them and arrest them, we need to hear it from the actual victim.
Okay. Right. You can't arrest them for trying to cash a fraudulent check.
Well, we don't know that it's fraudulent until he says it's
Because
fraudulent.
he just told her not. Yeah, he did tell her that it was, that he didn't write the check.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Just do it.
Detain them for now, and CID's on the way out here.
Cool, sounds good. Angel, you want to go up on real quick?
Go where?
Go back on
Right here, please, Angel. You can go ahead and stick your phone in your pocket.
Why?
You're just gonna be detained for now, okay, Angel? You can put it in your pocket if you want to.
Can I ask why?
Whatever's going on in that bank, reference whatever transactions, that's what we're waiting for right now. Okay? I'm not, like I said, I'm not too sure right now, Angel. I've been out here with you guys the whole time. I'm not too sure.
Really necessary if I'm not lying? Or I'm non-detained? Necessary though?
It's just part of what we have to do right now, okay?
小切手を現金化しようとしただけではその場で逮捕することはできない。偽造だと断定するには名義人本人が書いていないと証言する必要があるためだ。そして拘束された2人は自分たちの言い分を語り始める。
What would you all want to hear?
We were just coming to chill and we were cashing our check because we work for Ken. The one that car, we work for him. So he's a real good family friend of my mom's. So we worked it out. My mom and my dad went down there because we were looking for a vehicle because we crashed our Pontiac. So he talked to my mom. They worked it out because the car's under his name, under his insurance and all of that.
Okay.
So we worked it out to where we get paid weekly. It's $15 an hour. Okay. So
What do you do for Ken?
whatever he needs. If he needs us to, well, he's more mobile now because I used to work for him back.
How old is Ken?
I have no idea.
Is that where the house that you got the checks from?
I didn't get the check. He wrote it and he gave it to me.
You wrote it and gave it to you?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, he had my girlfriend write it, but he signed it because he can't really write.
Okay. What do you guys do for him?
Well, usually we go, my girlfriend makes him breakfast. I usually will clean him if he needs to be clean, change him. Well, we were doing outside work for him. We were supposed to go do his van, but he didn't have no extension cords, so he had to call some other guy named Mo to bring extension cords. We just do odd work, whatever he wants.
All right. So he gave you one check today?
No, yesterday.
Yesterday. He gave
Yes.
you one check. What was the check for?
It was working for him for 4 days.
Okay.
2人は男性の下で介護の仕事をしていたと話す。時給$15の週払いで食事の用意から着替えの手伝いまで引き受けていたようだ。小切手はその4日分の報酬だというのだが、現金化のやり方に問題があった。
Because I have an expired ID, so I can't cash a check. So it goes under my girlfriend's name.
Okay. So you were working, how much was the amount of the check?
600.
How much?
600.
Okay. So you wrote the check. Yeah, so yesterday he took his checkbook out and he told your girlfriend to write it out for him because he can't. And he did it for $600.
Yes.
Okay. And he signed it himself.
Yes.
Okay. Signed it himself. Gave you the check. Okay. Now the vehicle. Where's the vehicle from?
The vehicle's from him. He let us use it as a payment.
Since when?
I could go back and look at messages. I don't know. It was maybe the beginning of March. I really don't know.
Okay, that's when he lent you the vehicle.
But he also did call it in stolen the first time. Because this isn't the first time he's called a vehicle in stolen on me and other people.
Okay, so why would you take the car?
What do you mean? He let us.
Yeah, he let you, but knowing that, hey, this guy...
I didn't know until the police officer told me. We got pulled over. And he said, oh, fair warning, he does that a lot. And I was like he gets mad and he does that.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, just, you know.
Okay, but that's what I mean. That was the first time.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
why would you take it again, knowing that he would probably do it again?
he never said nothing. If he would have said to leave it, I would have said, okay, let me call my mom, let me clear my stuff out. I had no problem leaving the vehicle. He never voiced it to me that he wanted it there.
Did you have property inside that vehicle that belongs to you, and you guys have been using it since March 5th? It's your vehicle. That's what you're...
Well, not ours, but we are using it. Like, we are going to start making payments, but we do have property in it.
彼女は自分の身分証の期限が切れていたため、一緒にいた相手の名前で小切手を出していた。さらに車についても報酬の代わりに使わせてもらっていたと主張する。ところが男性は以前にも車を盗まれたと通報したことがあるらしい。
Start making payments.
Yes, we haven't started making payments.
Start
No.
making payments. Okay.
That's why I had no problem leaving it if he wanted me to leave it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but he didn't. So then you came out here, okay, today. So you went back home to your seat yesterday after you did your work, and he gave you the check?
No, I just drive around.
Oh, the whole night you drove around?
No, I came here last night. I was already here last night. I spent the night in a hotel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's okay.
like I'm
You
still.
spent the night in the
Yeah, I'm
hotel.
still there.
So so you didn't go back to your seat yesterday. So you had the vehicle since yesterday.
Yes.
You're driving around. You came today to cash your check.
Yes.
Okay, and you had to put the check under her name because you don't have an ID.
I have an ID. It's just expired.
It's expiring. So she came in. She went inside the bank to the drive-through. She went to the drive-through to cash the check, and that's what happened, right? So you all had. You're telling me you all had permission
Yes.
for the check. That the check belonged to you, but you put it in your girlfriend's name so she could cash it. Everything is legit. The vehicle
Yeah.
is yours.
Well, it's not ours.
I mean,
We're
it's-
using
sorry,
it.
you're
Yeah.
using it.
It's
Okay.
not. It's not
And
ours.
they gave you permission
Yes, he gave us permission though.
to use it.
Yes.
Okay. All right then. That's all I needed for now. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Okay.
車の支払いはこれから始めるつもりだったと話す2人。だが前日に小切手を受け取った後、男性の元へは戻らずホテルに泊まっていた。一方その頃、銀行では発覚までの経緯が改めて語られていた。
So this happened at 1021. They came in. It was the female Jessica Garcia. You identified her as the one that was cashing the check, correct?
Well, they just sent it in. I assumed that was her in the driver's seat because there was two of them.
Okay. And when you checked the ID, it was the same one, correct? Yes. Okay. Now on this one, Jessica Garcia, she attempted to cash a check. What made you think that it was fraudulent?
Our bank, when we have somebody trying to cash a check and they don't have an account with
Yes.
us, we call the maker of the check just to verify it.
Okay.
And because this was from a different city, I wanted to make sure. But when I looked at the account,
Okay.
just to verify this signature, I noticed it was different.
It was a little different. Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
That's
I
why
did see that, and I'm glad you gave us a copy of that.
So
That doesn't
that's-
match. Okay. So you called this Ashley.
No, I called Mr. Wiedemann and did not get an answer from him.
Okay.
But Ashley is also on the account, so I called
You
her.
called her. She says no, that's not us.
Well, she said she was going to call her dad.
Okay.
And she did get a hold of her dad, and he said no, he didn't write the check.
He didn't. Yeah. Okay. So
銀行が不審に思ったのは別の町から持ち込まれた小切手だったからだ。口座の記録と照らし合わせると署名はまるで別人のものだった。そして警察官の口から2人に告げられる罪名が並べられていく。
they took the check one way or another. Okay. Let me see. What else do I know? Oh, there was 3 other checks. I know that. Like I said, I'm going to handle these. But do you have who attempted to cash those checks? You guys have that? Because I know on one of them it had like a driver's license number, date of birth, but it didn't have the complete information. I want to see if it's the same girls that are trying to cash those other checks.
No, because they were on the ones, it was like a
Echavarria and
Lewis or something
yes,
like that.
or
Yeah.
Lewis. Okay,
Yeah.
but did you get ID on those individuals?
No, those were cashed previously off of the account.
Perfect.
Yeah, that
Okay.
had nothing to do with
Nothing
today.
to do with it. Okay, sound good. So I'm just gonna stick with this. I really appreciate you giving us a call. Okay, I'm gonna make an arrest on just one of them, which is gonna be the one that attempted to cash these checks.
Okay.
Okay. They're gonna be charged with fraud, forgery, and as well as for driving a stolen vehicle. Okay. Okay. What happened there?
That they're gonna do the telephone thing where I sign it.
Okay. And he did say that they didn't have permission. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, is that?
Oh, did
Yeah.
he tell me that?
Yes. Okay. They didn't
Yes.
have permission to
Right.
drive it or anything like that,
Right.
or to take the vehicle. Correct.
He said they ran off with his vehicle. That's what he said.
What happened? Where did you guys get these checks from?
We work for him. We've been working for him for almost a month now.
Okay, both of you?
Yes.
Okay.
I cook for him and I help out with like the little things that she doesn't do, like because she physically takes care of him and I help him with everything else.
Okay. How did you get this job?
We worked with him before. One of his old caregivers was looking for extra help, and she posted it on Facebook. And we started. I don't remember around what time it was. It was like maybe in the middle of last year, somewhere around there. And we had issues with the lady that would pay us and stuff.
警察官が告げたのは詐欺と偽造、そして盗難車の運転という3つの罪だ。逮捕されるのは小切手を現金化しようとした1人で、もう1人はこの時点では解放される見通しとなっている。ここから2人はどうやってこの仕事に就いたのかを語っていく。
So she told us to not come back. He didn't know about it. We knew that he had vehicles for sale, and tax season's coming around. We had Angel's mom go talk to him to see if he was selling a vehicle, and she mentioned us again. And he's like, "Hey, yeah, they were good. What happened? Tell them to come talk to me." So we went about a month ago and talked to him again, and he right away.
Okay.
Come start tomorrow.
Yeah, okay.
And since that
How
day,
often do you guys come
we
down here to help him?
go see him every day.
All the way from TRC? You come down every day?
Well, he lives in TRC.
Oh, that's right. He lives in
Yeah.
TRC. I'm so sorry. Yeah,
Yeah, it's like a
I'm
15-minute
like,
drive.
yeah, I lost my okay. All right, that's right. Yeah, he does live out there.
Yes.
Okay. Now, the check. What was the check?
It was for putting in hours. We worked 4 days, 5 hours a day.
Okay.
So
So the check, how much?
it was
600. And that check just covered your work.
Yes.
Did you take the check or did you take the check? Where did you get the check from?
He has people write for him and then he signs.
Signed.
Yeah, he signs.
Okay. He signed it in front of you.
Yes.
He signed it in front of you. You didn't take this check without permission.
I have not stepped foot in his house without him being present.
Okay.
Because I know he has been...
Do you have keys to the house or?
No,
No keys.
not at
You
all.
just ring the doorbell? And...
Yes. Well, half the time he's already outside or he's in his living room and he keeps his door open. So, hey, Ken, you look in, he's in there. If he's not home, usually his wheelchair is at the door, so you know he's not in there. He's usually in his backyard.
Okay, sounds good. How about the truck or the SUV here?
Well, we were gonna try to work.
2人が男性と知り合ったのは介護士を探す SNS の投稿がきっかけだったという。一度は別のトラブルで離れたものの1ヶ月ほど前から再び通うようになったようだ。そして話は男性が怒り出したという先日の出来事に及んでいく。
And then him not pay, and then us just like basically work for him, and he deducts what he's supposed to pay us. But he said he didn't want to do it that way. That he would give us the checks, and then that way we can give him money for it. And we told him, well, I'm waiting on my federal tax return to give him a big chunk of it. We were gonna start giving him payments. We just had to catch up on a little bit of bills that we had first, but he got mad the other day at us because he can fully take care of himself, like feeding himself down there and stuff. But he got upset because she didn't want to clean him and he likes to get her to clean him down there. And he kind of got upset, and I think that's why he kind of at us. But he was being kind of rude, and we told him, we'll be back, Ken. We don't want things to be said on both parties that we don't want to regret and stuff, so we'll just be back later. And
Now, would you be surprised if I told you I said that this check you never gave me?
yes, because some people have to understand to be careful. Because I know he is a retired state cop, but they seem like he likes to basically crack out.
Now, surprised that the signature does not match your bank. His signature that was on that check, I'm surprised on that. I mean, somebody forged his signature.
No, other than that. Well, I see him. I just wrote it. He signed it.
So you're getting that you wrote the check.
Yes.
You filled it out. You didn't.
I did not sign it.
And he told you to make it for 600.
Yes.
It was in 60.
I wrote 3 checks. And he signed it.
Which checks were those for?
It was the 600, a 500, a 10, and then $90 one.
$90.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's where I'm at. Now, would you be surprised if I told you that guys didn't have permission to take the truck.
We did have permission. It's just he got upset because she didn't want to change, and so we just said, Ken, we'll just be back later when you're not angry. And instead of coming back and having to drive all the way from Array to, because we were visiting my grandparents, so driving from there to there, I called him and he said, no, I don't want you to guys, I don't want you to come. I said, okay. So since we told him we would not be back to his house since he got upset, we have not stepped foot at his house.
Okay, I got you. All right.
男性は退役した警察官で、気をつけるようにと周囲から言われたこともあったらしい。そして警察官が確認したところ、3枚の小切手はいずれも署名が一致しなかった。この後、2人の運命ははっきりと分かれることになる。
Well, we're going to go ahead and continue looking at this, okay? Just give you
When I was talking to the dad on the phone, he said that you called the police last night in TRC and that he reported that car stolen. But he couldn't tell me if they gave him a police report number or if he filled out a stolen vehicle affidavit.
Okay.
So I don't know if they, you know, or
Yeah, I
if
can
they
make
even
contact with
responded.
somebody over there. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll see him.
Okay.
If it's in fact that's the case. If it is, it just straight is the case. You know.
Okay.
So yeah. So let me cut her loose.
Is she allowed to get whatever stuff she needs from out of there?
Yeah, I don't see the problem taking her stuff out. Okay. So okay, go ahead and step out. Okay, this is what's gonna happen, Angel. Okay, you're being cut loose. Okay. You're gonna take your dog with you. Okay. What other property do you have inside that?
We have everything in there.
Like what do you have?
We have the whole back covered.
Yeah, like with what? Because
Clothes.
you can't carry it with you right now, okay? And I can't release it right now, you know. Okay?
Would you be able to follow me?
No, you're not taking the vehicle.
Or would I be able to have my mom come and pick up the stuff?
Take it out. I don't know. The bank is going to want you to put all their stuff out, your stuff out of here, you know. Let's see how much it is.
I have a lot.
Also, you're not allowed back in that home. Okay? Don't go back over there. Your C is going to be advised that you're not allowed back over. Okay?
And what about my girlfriend?
Okay, she's going to be charged. Okay? She's going to be arrested. Okay. Hold on a second. Well, what do you have in here?
I'm going to show you.
Okay. You guys have the keys?
I don't have the keys.
And why is she going to be charged?
Yeah, she's going to be
Why?
charged. Why?
Yeah.
She tried to cash a check and she was driving a stolen vehicle.
But we didn't know it was stolen.
That's not...
You didn't call my mom?
Well, no, that's not. The owners are saying that the vehicle was taken without permission, and that's what I need. I don't need to call your mom. Okay?
Okay.
Okay? All right. So this is all your clothes? Do you have a bag
No.
to put your clothes?
No, this is all my stuff. Can I call my mom to come? She should be.
Yeah, but I'm not going to... The officers are not going to be waiting for you.
I'm not going to take off. You
No.
guys have the keys.
No, we're taking the vehicle. That's not a problem. But you can...
Where are the keys? The ignition?
You know what?
Would you be able to wait?
Could you ask me?
Would you be able to wait?
Call your mom and ask her how long she'll take.
Or, let's see, how long will it take for your mom to get here?
I don't know. I'm calling her right
She's
now.
at TRC?
Mom, are you in Cruces? Lo, how long will you get here? I need you to come. Ken called the car stolen, and now Jessica's getting locked up. And we need to take our stuff. Can you come?
You know what?
How long? I need to take all my stuff out of the car and put it in yours. They're trying to take the car. No. So I need you to come. Okay, so how long?
You got any other family or friends that can come
First
over?
savings.
She doesn't have any friends here. Ask her. See, maybe.
Mom, no, in Cruces, Mom. Do you have any family here that could come pick me up? No.
Friends?
No, she doesn't know anybody.
No.
Can you get here as fast as you can?
Get some trash bags, all their stuff, and take it onto the street.
Take it.
Yeah. Just down the street over there, they can pick you
She
up.
said she'll get here in an hour.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put get you some trash bags.
Okay.
Put all your stuff in the trash bag. Okay, you can't stay on the property.
Okay.
So you can go down here into the street. And you can go over there with your property. Okay. And your dog.
Okay, hold on. And what about my girlfriend? How do I go about getting that?
She's gonna be at the detention center. Okay, you can make contact with the detention center on to see when's her court hearing about a bail, to get her bonds and everything. It's going to take a while. It's going to take maybe a couple of hours for us to finish her paperwork, and then by the time she goes to booking and everything, okay? So it's not going to be right now, right away.
Well, could she get out today?
Yeah, I'm sure she can.
She could get out today?
I'm sure she can see a judge later on today. It just depends on time we get her over there.
Okay, so the sooner you guys get her over there, the better?
The sooner the better. And as soon as we get all of her stuff done, we can contact her and see what we need to do to get her released. Okay?
最後まで動画をご視聴いただきありがとうございました。最終的に小切手を現金化しようとした女性は、盗難車の不法使用と偽造、そして詐欺の罪で起訴されました。もう一人の女性はその場で解放されています。ニューメキシコ州ではいずれも重罪として扱われ、彼女には2年間の保護観察と被害額の弁済に加えて罰金15万円が言い渡されたようです。今回の事件を見て皆さんは何を感じましたか？2人は最後まで許可はもらっていたと繰り返していました。ですが車椅子で暮らす82歳の男性が自分の口座から何が引き出されたのかを確かめる手立てを持っていたのかを考えると、その言葉をそのまま受け取るのは難しいですよね。皆さんのご意見や感想もぜひコメント欄で教えてください。それではまた次の動画でお会いしましょう。